here with Oscar-nominated Anna Kendrick for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now, yesterday, you guys came on stage and showed 6,000 screaming fans something being part. Have you ever seen such reaction to your work before?
No. Yeah, that was really impressive. I was kind of nervous about bloodshed over the one-up buttons that got you into the screening. I was afraid that there was going to be some like lunch money stealing bullies that were taking the passes from other people.
Yeah, the big surprise announcement, like you said, was a special screening for a big part of the audience, and then everyone got to go and see the movie at a secret screening. Was that your first time seeing the full movie?
I've seen the full movie a couple times actually, but you know, this crowd is completely the demographic, and you know, the noise at the end was just deafening, and you know, it was sort of scary to go out on stage. I was like, are we gonna get like rushed right now? Are we gonna be torn limb from limb? That would be an awesome way to die. Don't get me wrong.
So in the film, you play Stacey Pilgrim, the sister of Michael Cera's main character. Tell us about your character, Stacey, and what she means for Scott.
I am his little sister, and I am sort of there to be a little bit of a moral compass, and just sort of I'm trying to keep him on track, and he doesn't usually listen to me. But, you know, that's okay. I'm a little sister myself, so I know all about that.
Yeah, speaking of which, a lot of your scenes were you confiding in him over the phone, but when you filmed all those scenes, it's just recordings of Michael's voice. Is that a challenge for you?
Well, it's a split screen a lot of the time, and we basically planned it so he would he listened to a recording of my voice because I was shooting something else and shot his side of it, and then I had to listen to what he shot and do my part, and I was like, there's no way that I talked this fast, so it was like challenging to fit all my dialogue in.
When you joined the project, did you know Edgar Wright's plan to make this like a literal translation from page to screen?
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had faith because Shaun of the Dead is great, Hot Fuzz is great, Space is amazing. But when I read the comics, I really didn't know how it was going to translate, and you just kind of have to take that leap of faith. And then, you know, you see one shot with the effects, you know, with like a sound bubble coming out of somebody, and you're like, oh, this is just going to be awesome. Like, there's just no way around it.
And it's never been done before. Do you think that's going to fly with mainstream audiences?
I mean, I hope so. I think, you know, people are afraid of originality sometimes, which is a bummer, but I think that everybody's going to respond really well to it, and I think that in a year's time, everybody's going to be ripping this movie off. Like, you heard it here first.
It's true, yeah. The comic book is huge, and it's going to be a whole other step of that. So what can we expect from Anna Kendrick next, after the Twilight franchise finishes up? What do you
I finished a movie that's called, I think now, called Live With It, with Seth Rogen and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and then nothing that I can like talk about yet. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say, or what fans should expect from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
I don't know. Expect people exploding into coins and just general insanity.
All right. Great. Thanks for your time, Anna.
Thank you very much.
RobbieScreenwriter.com.